another exciting live stream, and in this video I'm going to be playing Trials of Mana Remake. Please give me one moment as I edit the description box below. I want to include an Amazon affiliate link so that anyone who's interested in purchasing this game while also helping out the channel can do so. All you got to do is click on that Amazon affiliate link that I'm going to put in the description, and it'll allow you to buy the game on Amazon, and some of the proceeds from what you spent on the game on Amazon will actually come back and help the channel out. So please give me one moment to get that set up for you guys. That way we can all enjoy this game together. Okay. Cool. So, I have edited the description. Now all I have to do is get the live chat up, because sometimes the live chat for PS4 streams of games don't necessarily work the way that you would hope to. Also, I guess I need to set this video to monetize. For some reason, YouTube doesn't always do that itself. So monetization's now on, or at least it will be in like 2 more clicks. Okay, so we're almost fully set up. I'm just waiting on this to update, and then once it updates, I'll be able to open up the live chat and start up this game. I hope you guys are excited to see some Trials of Mana action. Cool, so it's now updated. By the way, I apologize that I'm not able to do this stuff prior to the stream. PlayStation 4 streams behave differently than streaming from like your phone or something. So you have to start the stream before you can actually edit anything. Okay, but now I have the live chat set up on my computer. That way I can actually see what you guys are saying. Kaylee popped in. Yo, Kaylee, welcome to the streams. Good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? Kaylee said, howdy, partner. What game you be playing today? And then Kaylee said, read that in a cowboy voice. Oh, I already did. As soon as I saw howdy, partner, I knew that that was where I was supposed to go with it. Yo, Kaylee, welcome. So this game is called Trials of Mana Remake. It's created by Square Enix. They're the same developer who created Kingdom Hearts 3 and the Final Fantasy VII Remake. The Final Fantasy VII Remake is a remake of a classic RPG game that a lot of people are huge fans of and have been a huge fan of for like almost 20 years or so. But the Final Fantasy VII Remake also changes elements of the story. It's not necessarily true to the original game, and they feel like 2 really different experiences. With the Trials of Mana Remake, created by the same developer, Square Enix, they instead wanted to go for something more authentic to the original game. So it has like HD, 3D graphics that are way beyond what the original game in 1995 had, but it's more authentic to the experience of if you were playing the 1995 game, if that makes sense. So a lot of people have been really praising this game for being like, it's just like playing the classic one, but like aesthetically better. So I've been actually more hype about this than the Final Fantasy VII Remake, and that's why I got this, and I didn't get the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Kaylee said, lol. Volt said, yo, what's good? Yo, Volt, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? So, Trials of Mana, it's a part of the Secrets of Mana series, which originally was never released in the United States. So that was a series that was like Japan exclusive. Last year, they released a collection of all the classic Mana games for the Nintendo Switch, but I wasn't able to play them because they came out for the Nintendo Switch and I have a PS4. So now we have the Trials of Mana Remake for PS4, which came out like 2 days ago, and I just bought it and installed it today, so I'm excited to play it and share with all of you. The first game in the series is actually called Final Fantasy Adventure, and it was supposed to be a Final Fantasy spin-off game that instead of being a turn-based RPG was an action RPG, but it kind of developed into its own series. So, let's get started. Also, the original game was called Secrets of Mana, not Trials of Mana. I'm not sure if I said that. Volt said, my day is good. How about you guys? Fantastic as always. Thank you for asking. By the way, I'm going to be continuing the stream until 4:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time, I think. I actually have made a schedule of when I'm going to do all the videos for today. Actually, that's not true. I'm going to continue this video until like 4 4:45. Nah, until 5. I'll continue this video until 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Right now, it's 4:06 Central Daylight Time, so we're going to be able to stream this game for about an hour. So I hope you guys are hyped for that. We're going to get an hour into Trials of Mana. I've never played this game before. I don't know really anything about the story. All I know is that there are 6 playable characters, but you make a cast, or you make a party of 3 of them. So the game's supposed to be super replayable. Also, hold on. I'll be honest with you guys. This is like a newer kind of thing for me, these RPG games. Because I normally don't play a lot of RPGs. And they have 4 difficulty settings for this one. They have beginner, easy, normal, and hard. Normal? Does it have like a description? It just says normal difficulty setting. Thank you. That doesn't tell me anything. Because I'm like, if normal is like, if you're used to playing action RPGs, this will be fine for you? Or is normal beginner friendly? I feel like beginner will be too beginner friendly. What's the description? Beginner difficulty. Setting for those who wish to focus mainly on the story. You can resume in the same spot no matter how many times you get a game over. Okay? I don't want it to just be story focused. I do actually want to play the game. What's easy? Easy difficulty setting for those who find action games a little hard. The way they describe it is so weird. So I just want to enjoy it even if I'm not used to this kind of game. But I don't want it to be all story. I think easy or normal is where I should go. Kaylee's like, you should do hard. It's a challenging difficulty setting for action game pros. I wouldn't call myself a pro at this genre. Okay. I guess we'll stick with normal and see how it goes. I've seen reviews where people have said if you're used to action RPGs, that this game is easy at first until you hit near the end and it gets really hard. And I'm like, ooh, I don't know if I should do normal, but I guess I'll go with normal. Easy probably would be more up my alley, but let's do normal. Bolt said, oftentimes easy and normal are the same setting, just normal would have slightly less difficulty adjustments when you lose. Interesting. Do you start by immediately selecting your party of 3 characters? So like I mentioned before, this game has 6 playable characters and you create a party of 3, and it's supposed to make the game really replayable, because even if you beat the game with 1 party of 3, you still have multiple other options of party combinations that you can create. So I guess we should read through all these characters and figure out which ones we would want in our party. Okay, so here's Duran. Duran is a proud young soldier from Velsina, the Kingdom of Plains. Though he comes across as hot-headed and ready for a fight, the whole kingdom acknowledges his skill with a blade. Duran has nothing but love for his kingdom and respect for the hero king, a good friend of his departed father, Loki, the Golden King. Wait, so his father was a king. That would make him a prince. But he's a soldier? Wait, what? So he's a soldier prince who's hot-headed and he likes to fight. But his strength is B? But he has A stamina. You'd think he'd be stronger if he was like a soldier and that's like his whole thing. So his strength is B, his stamina is A, his intellect's E, so he's dumb. His spirit's D, I'm guessing spirit's like magic, and then his luck is C. I don't really know what luck is in this game. Maybe it has to do with like random chance stuff. So his weapons are swords. Makes sense, he has a big ass cartoon sword. He's high attack power and defense with a shield. So he has good attack and good defense. Okay? And his home is from Velsina. Okay, let's check out Angela. See what she's all about. Angela's, the way it auto scrolls the text, so sometimes I gotta wait for it to, can I control that? I can control that. I was like, when it auto-scrolls on me, it makes it hard. Anyways, Angela is the only daughter of the true king... Well, sorry. Angela is the only daughter of the true queen of Altina, the snow-covered kingdom of magicians. Because Angela's mother hardly spent any time with her as a child, the princess was prone to act out and get attention, wearing gaudy clothes and playing pranks on people in the castle. Oh, Beth would love this character. This just sounds like if Beth was playing this game, she'd just play as Angela. Despite this, her love for her mother runs deep. Angela never got the hang of casting spells. Wait, what the fuck? A problem that plagues her to this day. What do you mean she didn't? She comes from the kingdom of magicians, and she has the highest fucking spirit. Well, I've only seen 2 people. What do you mean she doesn't? I don't understand. Volt said most games have some sort of dynamic difficulty adjustment that they use to get through levels. For example, when you die, let me pull up the live chat because the PS4 chat cut you off. For example, the mask you would get when dying in Crash Bandicoot. It's been a long time since I played Crash Bandicoot. I remember the little mask guy that would fly around with you. But I don't remember the mask thing. Is the mask thing like an invulnerability thing that it gives you? Let's see. Her weapon is a wand. Her bio is that she has ranged magic and mass targeting spells. She never got the hang of casting spells, but she seems to be good at casting spells. I don't get that part of her bio. Her home is Altina. She has a strength E and stamina E, so she's pretty bad for anything physical. But she has an intellect of A and a spirit of A and a luck of C. I might main Angela, but it depends on what other magic-based characters there are in this game. Let's see. Bolt said, I don't remember what exactly it does, but the point is everyone is always trash at video games. Okay, so Volt's like, I shouldn't worry about it too much. Like, I shouldn't focus too much on the difficulty thing, and that the game normally has my back if I'm trash. Okay, that is good to know. So next up we got Kevin, who has the most normal name so far. Durin's the weirdest name. Angela is a pretty normal name, but still kind of feels like fantasy-esque. Kevin sounds like the nigga next door. I don't know why his name's like that. He's not like Super Saiyan Trunks hair. Anyways, Kevin is the heir to the throne of Ferolia. Also, everybody's a prince or a princess. The first guy, it wasn't as obvious because they call him a soldier, and then at the end of the bio, he's like, but his dad was a king. But everybody else, they're like, so just so you know, they're royalty. So Kevin is the heir of the throne to Ferolia. His father is the king of the beast men, but his missing mother was a human woman. So Beth also loves half human, half animal characters. So I think Beth would also really like Kevin. She'd be like, oh, he's like half beast man, whatever that means. Let's see, Kevin's father raised him to be a fighting machine, which affected his social skills. He is unused to conversing with humans, which can make him hard to understand at times. The ice around the young boy's heart only began to melt after making friends with Carl the wolf pup. Interesting. So he's more friendly toward animals than people, and he doesn't really get along with people. Vol said, bruh, he looks like that. He said, bruh, he looks like that is a prince, and they fucking named him Kevin. True. I do think Kevin is like a weird name for him. Do you think his beast man dad named him Kevin? Or do you think his human mom named him Kevin? Or do you think they were both like, that's a Kevin. He just looks like a Kevin to me. What was his dad's name? Does it say what his dad's name was? I don't know what his parents' names were. It'd be crazy if both his parents have really anime names, but then they named him Kevin. Anyways, his weapons are his fist, which is weird, actually. Why doesn't he have, like, animal claws? I noticed they gave him little whiskers or whatever. It doesn't really seem like he got a lot of animal-based powers. He has high attack and a nighttime transformation. Oh, he's like a werewolf. That's kind of clean. His home is Ferolia. His strength is A, but his stamina is D. His stamina is trash. Durin seems better in that regard. His intellect is E. I think Durin also had like no intellect. His spirit is C and his luck is B. I still think Durin sounds better. Kevin sounds cooler for his nighttime transformation. But watch this be a game where it's like, it's daytime all the time. Oh, he has a nighttime transformation. It's not in this game. You know, I don't know. Sonic, it sounds like he's probably cooler when he transforms, but I don't want a character who half the time isn't that interesting. Volt said, that was his damn human mom. Let's see. Next up is Charlotte. Very short compared to Kevin. Well, Kevin also has a floof on his head. Still much shorter than Kevin's. Let's see. Charlotte is the granddaughter of Wendell's Priest of Light. Yo, she's the first not like princess or whatever. She's the granddaughter of a priest. So she's not royalty. Okay. She looks much younger than she is, thanks to the elven blood in her veins. Oh, that's weird. It's weird that... So how old is she then? Because she looks like a little kid. How old is she actually? Let's see. Kaylee said, I love Charlotte. I'm glad that you're a fan of Charlotte. She looks like she's supposed to be like a cute little kid. But now I'm like, what do you mean she looks much younger? Like, how old is she, like 40? Imagine if you start up the game and she has like a chain smoker voice. She's like 2,000 years old. She lives in the old folks' home. She looks like she should be at the playground. Let's see. Perhaps because of this, she has always been coddled by the people who raised her in the temple. Charlotte's bright and outgoing personality can both be an asset and a hindrance. Though curious, she's superstitious and a bit of a scaredy cat. She does just sound like a kid, but she's not actually a kid. Volt said, bruh, they made her a fucking lolly. Then Kaylee said, oh my gosh. Her weapon is a flail? Oh, I see it. She has this little, like, chain thing hanging out the side. Why is it a flail? I don't know why. But I looked at her robes, and I was like, she's probably like a magician. And then the description says that she's the daughter of a priest. Flail. Flail, I got you. Imagine a little kid pulling a flail on you and beating your ass. So, she has healing and support magic. So she is a magician, but she also keeps the flail. She always stays strapped with the flail. Her home is Wendell. She has D strength, D stamina, C intellect, A spirit, and C luck. Her stats look pretty bad, other than magic. I'm probably gonna have her on my team. Unless there's another healer. I don't think I've seen anybody else who's just a healer yet. Okay. Ooh, I like that. I like whatever he's doing right here. I like the hand thing. Okay, Hawkeye. Oh, we got an Avenger. Okay, Hawkeye hails from the desert forest of Navarro, home to a guild of noble thieves. Oh, he's like a rogue. He was raised as the orphaned ward of Flamecon, the leader. Wait, he was raised as the orphan ward to the leader. So does that make him like the heir? Like he's another, like practically a prince kind of thing? Okay. Anyways, together with his own children, Eagle and Jessica. Why does Jessica have a normal last name? Hawkeye, Eagle, and our sister, Jessica. Who names these guys? Anyways, Hawkeye comes across as a laid-back and charming young man, making it hard to tell when he's being serious. But at his core, Hawkeye is a fiercely loyal friend. Nothing gets past his honed senses and quick wit. I like his personality. Sounds cool. His weapon, he has daggers. He's a speedy fighter with luck for finding items. Oh, that's what luck is? It helps you find items? That could be useful, I guess. His home is Navarro. He has C strength, D stamina, C intellect, D spirit, and A luck. I honestly don't care for Hawkeye's stats. Unless this game is like every other mission I gotta find something important, I don't care that he's good at finding items, because all his other stats are kind of garbage. But I like his personality, I like his design. Like, I'm kind of upset. Oh, damn, look at how big that braid is. I thought his hair stopped up here. It goes all the way down to that nigga's back. It's crazy. Let's see, Volt said he better have a bow and arrow. He said, I'm gonna be mad if not. My boy has daggers. He does not have a bow and arrow. I love his design. I don't like his stats at all. Let's look at... Oh wait, does she also do magic? I was like, I want to main the magic girl, Angela or whatever. But this girl's design, I think, looks cooler than Angela's. I think Angela's supposed to be really revealing. But this one looks more like a warrior character, but also like she does magic. I think that's cool. I may not main her, but she'll probably be on the squad, though. Let's see, Volt said, that's it, I'm pissed. So this girl's name, I'm gonna call her Recess. Recess is the young princess of the... Another princess. Recess is the young princess of the mountainous kingdom of Laurent and captain of the renowned Amazon Guard. She has a will of iron and down-to-earth manner. Though some might call her stubborn, Recess is always there to lend a hand to those who need it. She lost her mother as a child, and since then has tried to help raise her little brother Elliot. Elliot, another kid with a normal-ass name, related to someone with a very crazy fantasy anime. Her topmost priorities are her father, brother, and her kingdom. So she seems very family-minded, and she's also like the leader of the guard, and she's also the princess. She just sounds like she has a lot of shit going on in her life. Like, her story seems like it's gonna be, like, really complicated. Her weapons are spears. That was like a trident. To me, I don't know if I call it a spear. Her bio, she's good with ranged attacks, support magic, summons? What? She can summon stuff? That's, like, one of my favorite kind of magic. I might main her. To be honest, she has the most story anyways. Out of everybody, it seems like she has the most stuff going on. I like that she focuses on range, because I don't like getting close to anybody anyways. And I also like that she can summon stuff. She also has support magic, so I could rely on her for my own support, instead of having to worry about whether or not the AI is going to heal me. She has C strength, C stamina, D intellect, C spirit, and B luck. So her stats aren't really the best, but I think her play style is what I'm looking for.
I am Reese. It is a pleasure to...
Oh, it's Reese. I thought it was Recess. Reese. Okay, cool. So next up, we're gonna have to have Angela in the party, because she can actually do, like, better magic shit than me, though she can't summon. So, Angela.
I'm Angela, Princess of Altena.
I like her voice actor. Sounds familiar. And then Charlotte, because she's literally the only healer in the damn game. Nobody else has, because they list her as healing specifically. Literally no other character heals. I don't even think my character heals. So Charlotte.
I'm Charlotte, resident beauty of Wendell.
Oh gosh, she kind of does the baby talk thing. Yeah, they all look like trading cards. Okay, let's get this started. What do you guys think of the party that I chose? Do you guys think it's a cool party? What characters would you have picked for your party? Let me know in the live chat. Volt said, ew. Kaylee said, I don't like the baby talk. Especially since we don't know how old she is. Volt said they made a whole ass lolly and I hate it.
Reese, Princess of Laurent, the Kingdom of Wind, was performing her duties as captain of the Amazon Guard.
Kaylee said, I like that party. I'm glad you
take care
are.
of it. Observe. Captain Reese, please be careful.
Kaylee said, if you duct tape her mouth, it'll be best.
I will not allow monsters to upset the peace of Laurent.
Okay, circle is weak attack. So square is evade, so that's how you dodge. Triangle is power attack. Oh shit. Triangle is charged attack. So you press and hold it. Okay. Collect particles to increase your CS gauge. Press and hold L1 in square to do a clash strike when the CS gauge is at 100% or higher. And then take down an enemy with a special attack. Oh wait, hold up. Oh, you hold L1 and then you hit square. Okay. That seems kind of clean. I want to learn how to summon stuff with her. She's the only person who has summons.
It is as I feared. The monster population has increased.
Colin said, "Sup, ya hermit." He said, "I have the original. We should play it next time we hang out." Ballin'. I heard the original had multiplayer. Yo, Colin, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? Volt said, "Should have picked Kevin. He's missing out now." I felt like Kevin would only be useful at night, though. It's because he has a nighttime transformation, so I felt like his daytime transformation probably wouldn't be as good. Plus, it seemed like he was only good for finding items. His other stats didn't seem that cool. Volt said he probably would have been happy to get away from his mom. He resents her from naming him Kevin, you know? Volt now has like a full headcanon on Kevin.
The mountainous kingdom of Laurent. Atop the crags and treacherous terrain sat the formidable, impenetrable Citadel Laurent. Thanks to its elite guard of Amazonian fighters, enemy forces had never managed to breach the Citadel defenses. Until...
Okay. I'm ready to see shit hit the fan.
Now then, it is time for my brother's training. Where has Elliot run off to?
Colin said, "Agreed. Kevin is dope. He said his damage is good all day. He said, yes, the original is multiplayer. He said also no. Kevin's mom abandoned him because his dad is evil as fuck." Oh, Kevin's dad is evil as fuck? I was not aware of this. Kaylee said, should have been spelled Kievian. Kievian? How do you pronounce that? Bolt said, "I do." He said, "Kevin's a good guy, you know. He's like Jerry. Jerry is not a good guy." Lying on behalf of Jerry. So the mission is to find Elliot. Okay. Oh, I saw a review where someone talked about how you have to move the camera. So the camera doesn't adjust when you move around. I mean, it follows you, but you have to like rotate it if you're going to like certain areas. And somebody in the review was like, "I don't like that." So use dash to change your traveling speed, so you hold down L1. Volt said, "Jerry is the greatest guy." He said, "Back me up here, people." Jerry's a bug that got in my apartment. And then when I tried to kill him, he ran back out of my apartment. I later found Jerry dead in front of someone else's apartment. Interact with silver mana statues to save your game. Gold mana statues will restore your HP and MP, as well as save your game. You can also save progress at an end. Okay, let's get a quick game save in. Okay. Game save. Let's see. Colin said, "I just missed our Monday night hangouts. I've got into mini painting." Ooh, I need to check out some of your mini paintings. Have you been posting them on Facebook? I don't normally check Facebook proper. I'm normally more on Messenger. But if you have me up on Messenger, I'd love to check them out. Also, Colin, have you seen the writing vlog? Writing vlogs that I've been doing recently? I've been working on like an extended superhero universe where anyone can contribute their own like characters, ideas, artwork, etc. And we've currently made 3 volumes of the Heart of Heroes superhero universe. And the idea is that we're releasing all the volumes into the public domain. They're available for purchase on Amazon for like $1. But you're able to use any of the characters, ideas, stories, etc. that are in the volumes in your own work and creations. So it's a good way to create like a larger volume of public domain characters for people to use. and it's also just a cool way to like express your creativity with friends. So far, collaborators we've had on the project have been Beth, Kratos, Volt, and Godzilla, and it's kind of like a magic, fantasy, horror, monster world kind of thing. Let's see. Volt said that was his body double. Kaylee said Jerry is a great man. When I owed him money, he only beat me up 3 times. A kind bug. Volt said exactly, he doesn't go overboard. Colin said, I don't do a lot of social media. He said, you're making a long-form piece of fiction, finally? And then he said, I'll send you some pics of what I've done. Hang on, okay, ballin'. Also, I probably won't be able to check them out on the stream, but I will definitely check them out post-stream. By the way, I'm going to be creating a lot of videos today, and there's been high demand for me to do another writing vlog tonight. So if you guys are interested in checking out the writing vlog, which I know a lot of people are, because people have been tuning into the videos and being like, do a writing vlog. Don't worry, I have new updates about Volume 4. We also have plenty of contributions that you guys want me to add to the book. I know Volt has been working on a new race to add to the book. We'll definitely get to all of that. Okay, so I'm currently looking for Elliot, which is her brother. I found the throne room that has the king in it, which is not Elliot. Volt said those writing vlogs have been in high demand for this entire week. I've been trying to do them daily, but I sure didn't do one yesterday. Yesterday is my date day with Beth, and I normally just don't have a lot of time to stream. Let's see, also I'm going to be continuing the stream until 5 p.m. Central Daylight Time, so I still have half an hour to continue with this game. Right now I'm looking for Elliot, who I imagine is up here somewhere. So far, the set design has been pretty nice. Forgive me, no one is allowed beyond this point. I don't know. I could have given her a more gruff voice, I suppose. I could have been like, forgive me, no one is allowed beyond this point. I guess by more gruff, I mean like a tougher voice. Colin said, that's fine. He said, I haven't gotten to write much. He said, my personal computer is ganked right now, and I'm not allowed to use my work PC for personal needs. That's understandable, Colin, and I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that your personal computer is able to be fixed soon, or at least as soon as, you know, it'd be safe to get it fixed. Let's see. Colin said, I'm waiting for parts to fix it up. Oh, you're going to fix it up yourself. I wish you the best of luck with fixing up your computer. Colin said, I want to do more collaborative stuff too. He said, been a while since I've been on stream. Well, welcome back. It's good to have you, Colin. I do think it would be cool for us to work on like more collaborative stuff together. Let's see. I know Elliot's bitch ass has to be around here somewhere. That's not Elliot. His Majesty King Joster has been troubled by the winds as of late. I haven't noticed any changes myself. Let's see, Volt said, I like that word, ganked. Ganked is an interesting word. Let's see. I mean, the king probably knows where Elliot is, but I feel like it isn't necessary to bother the king to find Elliot.
Father, have you seen Elliot?
Interesting question for a blind man, but I sense his location. Give me a moment.
What? He's blind, but he can sense where people are?
He is not far. I assume he is still on the ground. I am certain you will find him if you search.
So...
That boy, where could he be?
That's not useful at all.
He knows what time it is.
What is this? So, I love how he's like, I can't see, but I can magically sense the location of your brother. He's here, go look for him. Thank you, oh that's great. Volt said he got that daredevil sense. He got that vague daredevil sense. Where's my brother? He's somewhere. Let's see, Gandalf Gaming said, what are you playing on? So I'm playing this game on PlayStation 4. Kaylee said, have you seen Elliot? Bitch, I'm blind. Then Colin said, I'm head out. Dark Souls is calling. He said, just checking in and making sure you're healthy. Be good, Jet. Good to see you, Colin. I hope that you have a wonderful day today. And thank you for tuning into the stream. I truly appreciate it. I hope to see you next time. Chicken guy. Bolt said, Kaylee, that killed me. Okay. Do I have to talk to everyone with a star on their head and then Elliot will show up? Like, is it one of those things? Perhaps you should ask Alma where the little prince is. She should be in his room to the right of the throne room. Okay. She just told me to go back upstairs. At least she had a clue. She gave me, like, a thing to do in order to help find him. Instead of the dad who was like, keep looking. Is that Alma? She doesn't have a star on her. Welcome to the Prince's Chambers. I hope that nigga isn't Alma. I hope that's... Ooh, I'm gonna be upset if that's who they were talking about. This is the prince's room. The fuck? Alma didn't do anything but say welcome. Also, why is there a person who just sits in front of the prince's room and just says welcome to the prince's room? Shouldn't there be like a guard who's like, hey, don't come in here if you're not supposed to be here? Right? Why is it like, hey, come on and doors wide open, this is the prince's room? She doesn't even tell you if he's there or not. Just welcome. Where the fuck is Alma? Who's this bitch? What's her name? It doesn't tell you her name. I don't even know if that's... I just know I did go to the prince's room though. There's a little green diamond in this space. Is this Alma? Is this also the prince's room? Who are you? Forgive me, your highness. I'm not done cleaning yet. Who is that? Who is that? She told me to visit... Bitch, what? The day-night cycle changes, but I'm indoors. So it doesn't actually change anything. It's weird it shows you that. It's like, just so you know, next time you go outside, it's gonna be a little bit darker. Gandalf Gaming said, try to find the prince's diary. Bolt said, that's a bit sketchy if you ask me. The prince's diary, you say. So maybe that's my room. Maybe that's why that chick was like, I'm sorry, I'm not done cleaning yet. The prince's diary. Oh, you can jump. That wasn't in the tutorial. Also, the jump button is X, which I know is what the jump button is in most games, but in Kingdom Hearts, all the buttons are all fucked up, and jump is like circle or some shit. So, this is refreshing, being able to just jump normally. I thought it was also going to be flipped. So, maybe that hint I was given was just stupid, because Alma's just not here. Also, I looked around that room and I didn't see anything I could interact with. Because that's Elliot's room. She even says, welcome to the prince's quarters. Maybe I got my right and left fucked up or something. I'm pretty sure she said it was to the right. And that one woman straight up said, this is the prince's room. But fuck it, I could have messed up. His Majesty King... Oh, I already talked to her. I was already here. Who the fuck is she? Is she like the maid for his room? Like the king's room? You can't access this door for some reason. Okay, so I still have 20 more minutes. I'm still on the first mission. I gotta find Elliot. I guess for now what I'll do is I'll go to all the little stars or whatever, and then all the stars will probably help lead me to Elliot's bitch ass. Welcome back, Captain. I'm afraid none of the guards have seen Prince Elliot, Captain. Go to Alma. Why does that give you the go to Alma mission? She doesn't even tell you anything about Alma. Like, at all. So that's kind of weird, actually. The person who tells you to go see Alma should activate the go to Alma mission. Volt said that wasn't helpful. I mean, I think maybe that'll make Alma show up as a star now or something. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. Okay, so there's a big-ass star in this one room now. Wait a minute, this bitch wasn't here earlier. You have to talk to the guard at the front, and if you talk to her, it will summon Alma in the room. But if you don't talk to her, other niggas will tell you to go visit Alma, who doesn't exist. Kaylee said lol. Okay.
Alma, have you seen my brother recently?
Oh, how strange. I would have assumed that the young prince would be together with you, Your Highness. He hardly ever seems to leave your side after all. Prince Elliot never knew his dearly departed mother before she passed. But you have done an admirable job filling her shoes, Your Highness.
I don't know, I can't read Alma's personality. Is she like always crying?
Had but one brother, Elliot. Their mother passed away just as the prince was born. She did not live to see her son.
Kaylee said, that's not what I asked,
Young
Alma.
Reese would never forget the moment her mother slipped away. Just
Oh
as
shit,
her
she's...
little brother was brought into the world.
I didn't realize that it was the mom in the bed with the prince. I thought it was older her in the bed with the prince.
But Reese only found peace alone on their sacred mountaintop. There she cried until the tears wouldn't come. Always a kind-hearted
Kaylee
child,
said, where's Elliot?
Reese swore to show
Y'all's
her brother
mom
as
dead.
much love and affection as she could to make up for the loss of their mother. She took on the responsibility of raising him as
Beth
best as
said,
she
what have
could.
you been up to today? I miss you, Jet. I love you, Beth. I hope you're doing well. I've been doing all these videos on the channel. I've been pretty much doing back-to-back videos.
Elliot! Where are you?
What is that walk cycle?
Hey, young prince!
Huh?
Shh, hey. You're the prince of the Citadel, right?
What?
Want to see something interesting, little boy?
That actually just looks evil.
Ta-da! I just happen to be a wandering magician performing in these mountains. I'm here to show you some tricks, young prince. Look!
Ooh, wow.
Now,
Volt said, surprise, Elliot becomes a demon.
ta-da!
Ooh, wow.
I have many more tricks up my sleeve. You know the passage under the Citadel? I can show you more tricks if you take me there. Come on, let's go, little prince.
So the prince is gonna let ninjas into the Citadel because he thinks they're magicians. That's interesting. So my mission is still to find Elliot. I have 20 or so minutes left in the stream. Let me go to the gold statue and save, and then I'll continue with searching for Elliot. Okay. Her hair looks weird. Like that one piece all flows together and it just kind of flops. Let's see, Beth said, why 20 minutes left? Because after that, I actually have other videos planned that I have to write for before I can make. I'm going to do the weekly comic tier list next, where I'm going to be doing a tier list of all the comics that came out this week. Let's see, Kaylee said, hey little boy, watch this magic trick. That does sound really suspect. Volt said the whole game, find Elliot. I have been stationed here for a long time, but have not seen His Highness. Also, hold on. You got options, up here? Is there no way to do options? Oh, you guys got the fuck out of me. I was like, there's a way to make the text automatically appear when people talk to you. And I'm like, oh, I should turn that on. But it's something you have to do at the start screen, because I didn't see an option to do it a moment ago. Okay. So there are no gold stars down here. So I need to go back upstairs, because gold stars show you where objectives are, I guess. So there are a few different gold stars. Did you have business here? I don't believe His Highness has come through here.
Oh,
Volt said, can you quick save in this
it's
game?
time to train. Would he really have gone under the Citadel?
So, I don't think you can quick save in this game. You have to go to those gold statues or whatever. Volt said, because if it's like Kingdom Hearts, I hope it's not like a movie, like how Kingdom Hearts is. We'll see. It looks like the gold stars are now like situated back downstairs, so I have to go back downstairs. Okay. Captain, I believe Elliot was playing near the underground passage. He seemed to have a friend with him, since he was talking to someone. What? Like, does that mean that you overheard him near the underground passage? Or does that mean you saw him essentially talking to an imaginary friend? Because you were like, I didn't see anybody. I'm gonna save again real quick. Because we now only have 15 minutes left in the stream. And I think we're getting closer to just finding Elliot. Volt said Kingdom Hearts must be made in Russia because you don't play the game plays you. Kingdom Hearts has like hella movie cutscenes. Okay. Speaking of cutscenes.
Elliot! Where are you? Come on! Show me the tricks!
No need to rush, young prince. First things first. I'm Bill.
And I am called Ben.
They both have really normal names.
I thought you said you multiplied yourself. Show me something good.
Never fear, never fear. We have a big surprise in store for you.
Come on, kid. I mean, Your Highness.
They remind me of Power Ranger villains, the way that they like move and talk.
Huh?
I bet a smart boy like you knows what's in this room.
Of course I know. This is the room where we control the winds that protect Laurent. But we need this royal key to operate it.
You know what? I have an idea. How about you turn off the wind with that key, huh? If you do, we can bring your mother back to you with our super secret magic trick.
Don't you want to see her? If the wind wasn't so strong, she could come down from the heavens and see you. So how about you turn it off? For her sake.
Volt said, why the fuck does the little boy have a key?
My mother?
That's fair,
I can see my
because
mother?
he is just an impressionable young child who
But
can be tricked.
my sister Reese said I could never turn off the wind.
I don't... Yeah, you're right. He just shouldn't have the key.
Child, your sister is lying to you. She knows that our magic can bring your mother back, but she's trying to keep her all to herself. It's so unfair, don't you think?
What? No! go!
Hurry! Your sister might come and stop you at any moment!
Volt said this kingdom is filled with half-wits.
See? Here she comes now.
If you don't stop the wind, you may never get another chance to see your mother.
But...
Come on, kid. Ugh, just do it already.
It's interesting. They manipulated him to a point before they kind of just assaulted him and made him do it. I think it would have honestly been better if they did it solely through like manipulation and didn't intimidate him at the last moment.
Step away from my brother!
Reese!
Yeah, they shouldn't have thrown the smoke bombs at him.
Without the wind, this citadel isn't so tough. Our Navarlan forces are already prepared to invade. They're probably storming the castle as we speak.
The thieves of Navarre will take Citadel Laurent and make it the seat of our new nation. Think of it! We'll be stealing a castle. It'll be our last big raid. But what a way to go!
You're nothing but filthy spies!
You don't have time to fight us, Princess. How is your blind leader supposed to defend himself without his trusty captain of the guard?
Oh, wait a minute.
No.
Her father has the ability to like sense where Elliot is. Why couldn't he sense that there were intruders in the castle? And why the fuck did she leave her brother with the people who were attacking the castle?
Reese!
Yeah, what the... This just seems like a lot of bad decisions.
Look at that. Your sister left you here to save her own skin. She doesn't care about you at all. Now, come with us.
Yo, I hope there's a time skip and that Elliot becomes a bad guy, because I actually kind of fuck with it. Like, if he believed them, because that's why I don't like that they threw the smoke bombs at him. If they just talked him into thinking that his sister was a bad guy, and he later became like a magic ninja dude that you have to fight, that would be a really cool fight. Because there'd be like a lot of stakes and like drama. I think that would work. I just don't like it whenever they actually like intimidate the kid. Like, I think they just need to keep trying to convince him that the sister's bad. But I need another save point, because I only have like 8 minutes. So it wants me to save the king. Oh, there's a save point like right here. Save game, and I'll try and see if I can get to a save point again in the next 7 minutes. I'm not sure if I can. Also, I appreciate this game ending you right at another save point, because Kingdom Hearts sure doesn't do this. What? What is happening? The wind went away for like 2 seconds. They just cut it off.
Captain. Sleep spores. The spores spread throughout the Citadel once the wind stopped. Go. Save the king.
Sleep spores? Why wouldn't I be affected? They're spores that like knock you out. Oh shit. Oh, you can escape battle. Never mind. I was like, oh, I'm trapped in a fight. I was like, they got the fuck out of me. Oh, it's because the camera doesn't move. I was like, it's not leading me to the objective. I'm like, how do I get to the objective? Interesting, actually, the way that they kind of try to force you to fight. Kingdom Hearts needs that. Like, you can run past them, but it's not the easiest thing in the world. I went straight to you. They already got your ass. Why didn't you use your Daredevil powers?
Please?
What do you mean, is that me? You can sense people.
Father, please hold on.
I'm right next to you.
Forgive me, Reese.
The wind told him?
The wind told me this day was approaching.
So he has literal magic senses and can communicate with the wind.
The shift in mana.
But magic's been fucking up, so his senses have been thrown off. That's kind of cool. He actually is like Magic Daredevil.
Now Elliot is gone.
Yo, Ryan, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? Why did she leave Elliot behind?
I see that Elliot is no longer in the Citadel.
So Volt was like, the whole game is find Elliot, and now the king is literally saying, like, the whole game is find Elliot. Like, he's like, that's the next thing you should do, is get Elliot. Okay, I guess Volt was right.
Father, no.
But she wouldn't have to go find Elliot if she didn't. She could have just taken Elliot with her. She was right there. She had found Elliot and then let him go. Also, these Amazons were described as being total badasses. She just kind of cowered in a corner and got her throat cut. Who's this bitch? She like the leader of the ninjas? Volt said my powers of precognition are amazing.
We've destroyed most of the enemy forces. I'll return to Navarro to report our success to FlameCon. Everyone, fall back for now.
Ryan's talking about political stuff. We got like 4 minutes left in the stream. Hopefully after this cutscene there'll be another save point.
The wind. And now the wind returns.
I mean, that makes sense. You take over the castle and then you turn the defenses back on.
Elliot.
That way you can hold the castle after you've taken
What
it.
do I do? Where should I go?
Excuse me.
My father has always said that the Priest of Light in Windle has answers for those in need.
So that's how you're gonna go find Charlotte. You're gonna go look for the Priest of Light and then find her granddaughter, which is Charlotte, and then she'll join the party. Okay. That makes sense. Well, then that makes me curious, when is Angela gonna pop up? Ryan said she needs some trousers. She's dressed like that because she's an Amazon. Later you're gonna see a character named Angela who dresses in even more revealing clothes, but the game says she does it for attention. Like, it's not even like there's like a reason for it. It's not like a uniform that everybody wears. She's like, I want attention, and therefore I dress like this.
I leave Father and our fallen countrymen to your care. Elliot is my responsibility.
Godzilla said Russia. So I think Elliot is going to come back as a bad guy ninja later in the game. Oh, she let her hair down. I didn't like how the ribbon in her hair looked, so I'm fine with her letting her hair down. Good aesthetic choice. I didn't like how her hair animated when it was tied up.
May it protect me on my journey.
I like that the ribbon has like some story significance. Can you wear it not on your hair though? Is it gonna be like a belt? Yeah! Nope, she put it back on her hair, never mind. Volt also said Russia. Okay. Yeah, the beginning of this game is straight up an hour. Like an hour into it, you
fell
get it.
to the agents of Navarro. The princess found herself without a home, a father, and her only brother missing. She set out to find him.
Okay, so far this is kind of clean. To me, this feels more like an anime than Kingdom Hearts does. Kingdom Hearts feels like a whole ass movie, but I feel like I played an episode of like an anime or whatever. It's kind of cool. Thank you all for watching. I'm gonna find a save point and then I'm gonna end the stream. but I'm gonna start saying the wrap up now. I'm not gonna end it though until we save. But I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding ding ding, ring that notification bell in case you want to be notified whenever we do these live streams. Also, in the description box below, I have an Amazon affiliate link if you guys would like to buy this game for PC, Nintendo Switch, or PS4, while also supporting the channel. Amazon affiliate links kind of give like a commission system, so if you guys buy the game using that link, some of that money will come back to the channel and help support us. So I'd highly appreciate it, and it'd be a cool way for you guys to get your hands on the game. So does that mean we're going to start the story back up on the pirate ship? And is there going to be, well, I swear I call it a pirate ship, on the ship? And if so, is there going to be a statue on the ship that I can save at? Because I need to save. Well, that says autosave. So maybe Volt was right. Maybe there are quick saves in this game. I might be able to just end it now. Oh, this is Kevin's kingdom! See all these beastmen that have the same haircut for some reason?
Chad belongs to Ferolia. Don't resist, and we may spare you.
That escalated very quickly.
Ferolian forces have taken the town and closed the docks. Now my ship's stuck in the harbor until who knows when.
We're probably going to run into Kevin in this part of the story.
Beastman guards have attacked the town. I will never reach Wendell at this rate. Elliot needs me. I must find a way out of this place as soon as possible.
I mean, this game auto-saves, so I probably don't need to find another statue. I'm probably good just stopping here. Okay, so now I'm going to do the real outro, and I'm going to dip. Also, the live chat stopped working. I just noticed that. So Ryan said Belarussia. Volt said test. He said I don't think the live stream is working. Thank you for telling me, Volt. I would have missed that. Let's see. Volt said Kevin. Fast Izumi said sup. Yo, Fast. Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do any discussion topics that you talk about on the stream? Nerdtanker said looks like Attack on Titan. Oh, do you vibe with the art style? When I was looking at the art style and we were on the pirate ship, those made me think about One Piece a little bit. Volt said, yep, live chat stopped working. Geisel said Russia, Volt said Russia. Anyways, I'm going to end the stream for now, but don't worry, I'm about to work on another video that's going to be a weekly comic tier list, where I'm going to be making a tier list of the comics that came out this week. I'm going to talk about the good ones, the bad ones, where I place them, etc. So thank you all again for tuning in to the show. It's your friend, your boy, Jetbug's one only logging out. And if you guys want to support the channel and pick up this game, make sure to click on the Amazon affiliate link in the description. Peace, guys. Check it out.